G'day everyone, FoxBlockhead back with you on the Salt Light Gaming server. We are collecting some squid ink, which thankfully comes from a renewable resource of squiddies, octopi, in the water down here underneath our castles. For, of course, our for our chess game. Now I did receive one comment on the last episode, and that was from one of the other guys on the server. He said, "Game on." I'm guessing we've got a chess fan. That's good. And I think what I've decided to do, this guy's close enough, we can snag him as well. Snagged. And it's good, you get XP from it too. Now I could be doing this all day, going back and forward. Oh, I might be able to even extend this cobble pathway. Oh yes, brilliant, I'll do that. Come on, choose the right thing. Extend the cobble pathway, because that's perfect. Perfect direction to get in through here. Beautiful. Excellent. Now what I've decided to do is I'm going to move this board over to here and have two side by side. So you can have two games going, whether you've got two people actually on the server at the same time, or have a remote game. And I've got lots more white, lots more black, which is good. More black wool, white wool. I've used all my coal, turned that into blocks. So we may have to have one finished up today, and then one later on. We don't need the signs right now. Actually, I will make a diamond shovel, because that will make things go just a little bit easier. There we go. And then we got the stone one as a spare. That's fortune 3, so I don't really want to use that one. This stuff. I'm got a box full of stuff. That's good. So what I've decided to do is move this one over a couple of blocks, have a bit of a border between, and then we can have two games going next to each other. So, man, this iron pick is really slow. Maybe that's why I decided the diamond pick. Yeah. Even though it is fortune 3, I really don't want to use it. Actually, why don't I just make a new diamond? Let's do that. I'll make a new diamond one. And then we've got a new diamond one. Okay, so I'll go ahead and tear up the rest of that. You, sir, are going to go in the middle at each end, and I will be right back with you. I only bought a few diamonds with me because I didn't think I'd be using them all. That's okay. Rather not use the fortune if I don't have to. Alright, so we've got coal blocks, we've got polished diorite. That should be enough to get at least one side going. Alright, see you shortly. Alrighty guys, we're heading on back here. I've just borrowed a couple of bricks from that little tower there. Thank you very much for those. Just a couple of bricks, that's alright, just two. If you want them back, I will replace them most definitely. Come and let me know. But otherwise, thank you very much for your generous donation towards the chess set of the Salt Light Gaming server. We are 4 coal blocks away from making 2 chess sets, which I think it looks pretty good. Just going to turn my fan off there just in case it's causing a bit of a hum. So let's get all the things. And what I thought I'd do over the next few episodes is make some of these on camera. So make a few of these, 4 white ones and black wool, 4 black ones. There we go. And I'm pretty sure if we do this, this, and this, yes, we do. We get the black banner pattern, and I'm wondering if it's... No, it's the other way around. That one. I'm wondering if that will look any good. Or do I do it? That's okay, I can wash it off. You can actually wash these off. So let's put it on there. That looks alright. So what I did, I added at the end there the little 3 little bumps at the top, just so that the the brick pattern didn't go all the way up. And so we'll call that the white. We'll call that the white rook. And then we'll go and make the black rook. So the rook is on the opposite one. That way. Okay, so the white banner holds the black rook. So we have to rename these so we remember. So the white banner is now the black rook. Done. And the black banner is now the white rook. Done. And then we need to white rook, black banner. So we have 2 white rooks. This is confusing, but luckily I will only have to do this once. And let's put them out on the field. Okay, so we have the black rooks. Let's put you guys there. And we'll gradually build up our chess set. This is going to look very cool. Okay, and that'll also give us an idea of how tall we need to be with our stand. So we're just going to do a little bit more on camera today. We need to be up high enough so that it makes sense when we're actually playing the game. So we need some of this, some of this, some of this. And we'll get some wood. And also around the outside, you can see I've got a track around the outside. I'm just going to lay down some wood and dress it up a little bit to make it stand out, make it look a little bit different. And we'll need stairs to get up. And I did bring slabs down as well. There they are, slabs. Just so that we can get this going well. Now it's going to have to be 2 wide. You know what, let's make it 4 wide. But 4 wide up here, I'm wondering if we need to make it 1 higher. Let's do that. 4 wide up here, and I need some sort of barrier, some way of stopping people from walking over the edge. So I can see my pieces, but I'm going to have to know where my pieces are, because I can't really see that that's a rook. Unless I'm back a little bit. Maybe I'll make it out of glass, even. That could be a go. But I want it to be... Of course, any ideas are more than welcome. The sun's about to go down. If I make it this far, then of course I can see what pieces mine are. And then I can jump down. Actually, that's a good test. Let's go up 1 higher. And let's just make sure that if we... Didn't want to do that. If we jump down from here to make a play, we take a tick of damage. So we don't want that. So this is as high as we will go. This high. So 3 high off the ground. And we will have to make something that's a bit structurally sound. Being an engineer, I like to make things that are structurally stable, not just sitting out there in the wilderness, in the wild. But let's just finish this off. And then we'll call that a day. Call that a day. So I did miss out on last week. I missed out last week's episode. Sorry about that. But I did want to say Happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends. Happy Thanksgiving. Because it was, in fact, Thanksgiving last week. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 2, 3. I did want to make this 2 wide. And we'll do this. Get rid of this underneath. We'll do something with that in a little bit. So you can up here. Very good. I wonder if fences would look any good. How do I make fences these days? I think it's the post in the middle and these around the outside. No, that's gates. There we are, fences. I just want to see how they would look up the top. So happy Thanksgiving for last week. But then you can't jump down. You can't really see that well anyway. Maybe I'll put a ladder on the front. That way if you do slip over, you can get back up. But yeah, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Australia. It's not one of those holidays that I understand a whole lot. But I do know that you guys treat it very specially. So happy Thanksgiving, since this is an American server, especially to the Salt Light guys. Have allowed me to play with them. I've got to think. Maybe some glass. Maybe some glass panes to stop you from falling off. Do I have any? I don't. I'm gonna have to go and get some sand and make some. But that's okay. I can do that. Maybe something like this would look good on the sides. Oh, one short. That's okay. Boop, 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 boop. Let's do this. That might look good on the sides with a couple of torches lighting it up. This is the chess playing space. I've got 5 torches. Let's give that a go. I don't have a torch down the bottom though. No matter. How do I end up with 5 fences? There's one. And we are on the run home to Christmas as well. So that's pretty cool. Run into Christmas. But not much Jared Hayne news anymore. Because unfortunately Jared Hayne, he's been bumped to the practice squad for the 49ers. What have we got? Bumped to the practice squad. Poor Hayne. But that's okay. He's still out there. He's still doing his thing. And we are still proud of him, us Aussies. That looks good. Maybe a cap. Get a cap for that. That'd be good. And also what I was thinking I'd do is I'd put some checker pieces, some carpets in here, so you can have checker pieces as well. You can play checkers if you want to, and carpets would be so easy to use. I got no stone. No stone. That's okay. Need to go on a stone finding mission, it seems. But that's okay. I think we'll make that good for today. I do have some slabs. What if I put a slab on there? Let's have a look at that. That might look alright. Have this as the oak themed stand. That looks pretty good. And let's do this. Yeah. So we have oak on this side. You know what would be good there? 2 fences. Well, that would probably look better up one. So we have oak sides. Now we've got to think of who can play against oak. Maybe birch. Maybe acacia. And then over here we'll have 2 more. That'll look good. 4 different sides for 4 different things. And I'm going to leave a chest here in the middle. Double chest for results, so people can keep books with their results for their games. This person beat this person on this date. We have a bit of a tournament of sorts, perhaps, on the Salt Light Gaming server. That'd be pretty cool. Let's get rid of some of these. See if this looks any better. Does that look good from the side? Looks a bit much, doesn't it? I'll have to think about that. It's a bit much compared to that side, which is perhaps not quite enough. Maybe something with some holes in it would look better. Anyway, I think that's enough for me for today. We've got our rooks out there, and each episode I'll be adding to those guys. We already have, what have we already got? We've already decided on black banner, white banner. They're not named. I thought I named something. Maybe I just wanted to know if they stacked. I had a feeling I actually named. I hope they stay named. That would be very disappointing. Let's just see. Where's the hitbox? There it is. Oh no, it doesn't stay named. It's just a black banner now. Oh no. What a waste of levels. At least I know not to do it anymore. But they'll stack. We know whose is whose and whose is what. So you just got to make sure you put them in the right orientation. That's good. Anyway, that's all for me. FoxBlockhead. Thanks for checking me out. And as always, if you'd like to play on the Salt Light Gaming server, you can send the fellas an email, saltandlightgaming@gmail.com. You can check out their podcast. It's very cool. Thanks, boys, for putting together a very nice podcast for us to listen to. And it's very cool that the technology that we have these days, we can get that stuff out there. They have a Patreon. I also have a Patreon. If you'd like to check any of that out, you can go to my channel, my Twitter, my Facebook. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the chess game. Any ideas, any suggestions. Playing on the server by myself at the moment, but that's cool. And oh, that's right. Chest in the middle for results. Chest on the outside for whose turn it is. Or maybe I can do something else. So you have your turn and then you leave something. It'd have to be an honesty system, but nonetheless, I think it would look very good. Let's get me on this angle. What's a good angle for me? That's a good angle. Let's take a photo and say, see you laters.